Hello, I have a quick video here. Basically, it's just going to be my way of cataloging what I made. This is one of my little, I call it happy mail bags. My customer ordered several things. One of them was the stamped gift tags with the tulip and daffodil, and it's cream cardstock with black ink. So I kind of kept that whole theme going. I made this, there's stuff in the bag. This bag, I just picked out paper that kind of went with the theme because she also ordered these heart gift tag. And it kind of like the blue. So anyways, what I did was after I got done stamping the tags, I pulled out some vellum, not vellum, this is the premium tracing paper, and I stamped it and heat embossed it. It's a little tricky because it's not heat resistant, so you really have to keep your heat gun far away. It takes a minute, but it can be done and it won't hurt this. And I love it. It's got that raised edge on there. And then I just used my trim I got from Dollar Tree on the pockets. So I kind of kept that whole theme going. These are gift cards that I got from the dollar store. They come with an envelope in a pretty thick card. So I'm not going to write in here. I'll write a little note on a piece of paper to her. This is for Anne. So yeah, I kind of kept that going. So I'll write her a little note and put it in there. But I love the way that turned out. And this is the stamp block itself. I think it's great. Is it Great Impressions or Expressions or something? I'm not really sure, but I've seen it online on eBay. I love this one. It's pretty cool. And it's well loved. So there's that. So I did that. So what I made was a Rolodex card. I have a die for this, and I just stamped a little bit of the tulip and daffodil in the corner there. So I have that. And then I made this little scalloped pocket. I think it's called... it's this one here. It's a Big Sty. Sorry. Pocket with scalloped edge. Yeah. So, and I just stamped the front of it. Then I took one of the die cut, I think they're called picture wheels, and it's by Sizzix, and I just stamped the front here. Then I stamped one of my little mini file folders. I've got a little paper clip on there. I stamped that. And I think that's everything that I stamped. And then I die cut a, well, I have a bunch of these already made up, and I just pulled it out because it kind of went with the theme. I'm not sure what color this is. Let me look. I'm slowly updating all my cardstock colors. I don't think I have them all in there yet. Don't think it's Seaside. Nope. And it goes, when you order, you'll see it if you go in my shop. Pink buttons, there's a number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I don't have to say light pink, medium pink, dark pink. I have no idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is easy for me. Okay, it's right here, blue ombre, and it looks like it's the blue ombre 5. So yeah, that kind of goes. So there's that. But these are my samples, my hard copies. I'm slowly getting them all updated. And then I just have a embossed wallpaper from a sample book. It's a leaf. So I'm going to put that in there. So that's all going to her. And then I just have a one of the stickers. I have an abundance of these and I'm sharing them. Once they run out, that's it. But every new customer gets one of these. And I have an abundance of this type napkin here. So I am sharing them as well. So there's that. These are the heart gift card tags. I didn't package this one because I wanted to show you, but this is how it would come in the mail, like this, with all the information on the back in case you wanted to reorder or you set it aside and you're not sure where it came from. All of my items are packaged like this, with a piece of embossed poster board in the back that could be reused, but it's awesome for protecting the item. So this is the gift card here tag. It's one of Gina K's, still in my jammies here. It's late. I don't know if I can get it or not. I'm not sure where it is, but it's a Gina K Die. So it's all the information, the die number is in this listing. So yeah, my customer chose green cardstock, and then the embellishments were Sugar Candy 3. That's that color. So that's Sugar Candy 3. And this is the Impresslets heart. And then this little flower is Pink Fresh, and it's this one here. I just die cut it out and then just use part of that flower there to put on the front of here. And then this little accent piece is, should still have it out. It's a Spellbinders, and it's this little piece right here. This whole entire set will be listed in my shop soon. I'm working on it. Actually, I gifted a set to somebody here recently, so I'm kind of nervous that they're going to show it and I don't have it in the shop yet. So I'll get that in soon, but it will have, I think, 22 items. 22 items. It's very delicate. It's gorgeous. So there's that. So there's that. And I'll just show you, I still have to wrap these, but I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll just show you real quick, because I had a question on how I put my items together. So, and this does come with a tag. Let's see if I can put a gift card in here. I don't want to get it dirty, but this is the old Michaels, and this would just fit right in there. So I don't want to push it down further because I've been using this to glue. So basically what I do is I have a lot of poster board scraps and I save them in a bin. I cut this one down to size to just fit the full size of like my item. And then I have a lot of scraps from my tracing paper, and I cut enough so that it'll wrap around. So what I'm going to do is basically line this up on my mat there and put something heavy right there for a minute. And then I'm just going to use I just used the Dollar Tree double stick tape. It works really well. And I'm just going to put a piece of tape there. Just enough to go across here to hold it. And I'm just doing this so that it'll be straight. Hopefully I can peel that off. There. And it just acts as a belly band to hold that in place so that when you open your package, that's what you see, and it's gorgeous. Sometimes I add little flowers, butterflies, or whatnot, but for this, it's just so pretty as it is. And with the tracing paper, it holds it down, but you can still see everything, and it doesn't take away from the beauty. Then I have whatever size bag you have. I have an abundance of these when AC Moore went out of business. And I just cut another piece of my scrap poster board to fit the size that I want for packaging, preferably a little bit taller than your item, and then the width of the bag. I embossed it, and basically what I do, this is the back side. I glue to the back side with my tape. That way when you pull it off, if it gets gimpered up, it doesn't matter, because if you're going to reuse this in a project, this is going to be your front anyways. So that's why I glue to the back. And I'm just going to put a small piece of this Dollar Tree tape on the back to hold it down. I'm just going to put it in the middle there. Put it in my bag, and it really all depends what size bag you have. This was the only size that would fit this that I had, and then I just put all my information on these little I've got some really cheap cardstock that I cut these file folders out of. I make all of my own labels, and then I just put that information in there, and then that's it. And then if you've ordered from me, you know that these get wrapped up in tissue paper and all that good stuff. So I'm going to do that now and put everything back in my bag here, because this is going in the mail tomorrow, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to show how I made this bag, because I thought it was really cool to stamp on there. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but once I did, I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool. And then I wasn't sure, like the background, I didn't want to take away from the flowers, and I looked through this is just a really cheap paper pad. It's really thin, but it's okay because I was gluing it down to here. So yeah, that worked out really well. And I love the colors together. So I'm going to fill this up and get these wrapped up and get them ready to go in the mail in the morning. I hope everybody has an awesome weekend, and take care, and I'll be seeing you. Bye.